This video about the use of the random command, or the random function I should say. If you notice in this program here I have pound included C standard library. I need that for random. Now this program in main I simply say cout random, and then I say cout random again and cout random again, and when I actually ran it over here you can see over here my three numbers that I generated. Now I ran this program a second time, and do you notice that the numbers were exactly the same? And I ran it a third time. The numbers were exactly the same. Why is that? Well, the computer doesn't do anything randomly. So if you really want to generate a random number, you have to do a few things to make that happen. So let me go ahead and close this window and come to random 2. Now in this particular file you'll notice that I have a pound include C standard library, but I added a pound include C time. That's for the time function. So C standard library is for random and C time is for the time function. You'll also notice that I created a variable called seed. It's of data type long, which is going to be a very big number, larger than 2 billion. And seed is assigned the time of 0 in parentheses. That function brings back the number of seconds from January 1st, 1970 to right now. That goes into seed, and then I actually wanted to display this on the screen so we could see it, but more importantly I use seed as an argument to the function sran. Sran turns on the random generator. This really turns it on so things can be done randomly. Now I'm going to go ahead and generate 3 random numbers, and you're going to see that they're going to be different. If you take a look over here at the output, here is my seed value. Here are the numbers that have been generated. And then when I went ahead and I ran the program again, it generated 3 different numbers. So the bottom line is I need to seed the random generator with a value right here. That turns on the random generator, so random can in fact give me random numbers. In order to sort of automatically generate a seed value, I simply used the time function. And when the time function is called, it brings back the number of seconds from January 1st, 1970 to right now. Now the next thing I want to do is show you how you can use random. So take a look here. I've got seed of type long, I've got high, num1, num2, answer, and guess. I get a value for seed, I turn on the random generator, and I ask some young first or second grade student, what's the highest number you want to work with? And that goes into high. And then I say num1 is assigned 1 plus random mod high. Let's suppose the student said the highest number he wanted to work with is 4. Well, a random number mod 4 is going to be 0 to 3. Any random number mod 4 is going to be 0 to 3. And if I add 1 to that, I basically slide the possible value for num1 from 0 to 3 to 1 to 4. So I generate num1, and then I do the same thing for num2. Then I add num1 and num2, and I put the answer into the variable answer. I ask the student a question right here with this cout, and then I wait for the response. If the response is equal to answer, I say good job. If not, I say keep working. And in this case here, okay, I got the the highest value 6. What's 6 plus 5? Okay, I said 11 right here, and in fact the response was good job. I asked for another highest number to use. I said what's 3 plus 8? The answer was 11, and the computer said good job.